Harmer takes 5 as Essex dominate day 1. Essex were the victors in a hard-fought game at the Cloud County Ground last time out. An impressive spin barrage saw title-chasing Hampshire dispensed with. Confidence coursing now with winless bottom side Gloucestershire, the visitors to Chelmsford. And Gloucestershire decided to bat, but found themselves in early trouble. Harris first to go, caught by Cook at first slip off the bowling of Porter. Before Chris Dent followed. LBW to Porter for 6. The score now 20 for 2. Higgins tried to spark a recovery, but he too would fall in the first hour. Harmer already with a wicket so early in the game. The Gloucestershire all-rounder holing out to sub-fielder Pepper. And Beard made it 4 in the next over. Hammond misjudged the delivery. No shot offered. Stumps rattled. Bracey and Van Buren steered the visitors beyond 50 runs and for a time kept the Essex attack quiet. A rebuild required. Could they be the pair to start to claw back at the lost ground? They got as far as 74 when Harmer had his second. Bracey caught behind for 12. Gloucestershire's troubles continued. And they went from bad to worse. Ollie Price, Harmer's third victim, out-stumped for just 1. Gloucestershire now 6 down with 10 minutes to go until lunch. A mini fight back before the break. Harmer hammered for 13 off the over. Zafar Gahar allowing the visitors a small sigh of relief as 3 figures went up with a boundary from his blade. They were still in trouble at the break, albeit with the concerns slightly eased. Lunch taken with the score 104 for 6. Confusion reigned after lunch. Van Buren set off for the quick single. Gahar turned it down. He didn't move. And with both batters at the non-strikers end, Rossington's job was easy. Price responded by carting Harmer for 6, but all that seemed to do was rile the spinner, who responded in kind. Price out for 6, flicking a catch to Beard. It wouldn't be long before Harmer had his fifer. Prodigious turn on show to bowl Taylor for 1. Gloucestershire down to their final wicket, which fell to spin 2. Critchley this time with the scalp. Shaw out clipping a catch to Snater. Gloucestershire all out for 136. Largely thanks to another masterclass in spinning from Simon Harmer, who finished the first innings with figures of 5 for 44 from 15 overs. Van Buren's 34 was the top score in a pretty sorry-looking batting card, with Gahar's unbeaten 29, the only other return over 20 runs. But if Essex thought their dominance with the ball would translate into a good start with the bat, they'd be sorely mistaken. Nick Brown fell early, caught behind for 6 off the bowling of Tom Price. Cook and Wesley made sure that was just an early blip, calmly stroking the ball around as they got the innings up and running in earnest. The score was up to 37 for 1 when they headed in for tea, the deficit now 99. The experienced pairing picked up where they left off, and soon enough, with a 4 whipped through the leg side by Cook, Essex had moved to 50. A figure their partnership matched as Wesley rocked onto the back foot to Shaw and found 2 more. They were showing their class, the former England captain up to 50 off 126 balls as his edge squirmed away to the third man boundary. And it wasn't long before they had 3 figures on the board thanks to a Wesley single off Ollie Price. It was another turn into the leg side from the Essex number 3 that took him to his 50 from a watchful 146 balls. The home side turning the screw as they approached parity. And when they walked off at the end of the day, Essex were just 9 behind with 9 wickets in hand. In charge of the match largely thanks to another exquisite Harmer spell and built on by the experience of Cook and Wesley. The hosts will do well to capitalise on this strong position. With a decent second day, this could well be the last time they bat in this match.